The experience of a new furniture or appliance delivery, it might be exciting, but sometimes it can also be a challenge to make it all fit in with the rest of the house.
Yeah, so imagine moving an airplane reproduction exhibit. Yes, an airplane reproduction exhibit. That's what the folks at the Niagara Aerospace Museum are going to be doing later this month, as Channel 2's Ron Plants explains.
With lots of airplanes and helicopters already on display at the Niagara Aerospace Museum in Niagara Falls, they have to make room for a new aviation arrival. This three-quarter scale reproduction display of a P-40 Curtiss Warhawk World War II fighter plane, now based at the Glenn Curtiss Museum in Hammondsport,
where we are moving some of the airplanes around, putting some new things on display. So it's a really exciting time to come back and check out the museum. But it definitely does put us in a little bit of a box because we don't want to be out of commission too long for the public.
But to get this particular exhibit ready to transport, they had to disassemble it and crate up some of the parts in boxes with special arrangements for truck and trailer shipment for a 2-hour journey up north.
We're blessed to have a lot of volunteers who are former engineers or worked in the aerospace industry. And so we have a very dedicated team who I want to thank profusely for project managing this for us. They've actually built cradles that the fuselage of the airplane will be able to rest on. And then the wings themselves, they detach from the fuselage, but they stay connected to each other.
Actually, this type of historic plane dating back to the 1940s has a strong Buffalo connection.
It's arguably one of the most iconic aircraft of World War II. It's the signature Flying Tiger aircraft. It's the one that you've probably seen before. And it was mass produced right here in Buffalo, New York at the Curtiss factory. So it's so fitting that we're bringing it back home and that we're going to have a piece of our story on display. It's so iconic, you know, that cone and the front with the tiger teeth and everything. It's just, when you see it, you know.
They plan to have this P-40 replica reassembled and on display sometime next month.
Our hope is to have the museum really refreshed and have that new look by August. So if you have not been to the museum in a little while, this is a great time to come in, see the before, and then come back in August and enjoy the after.
On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.